Jake, you didn't watch last week, did you?
No.
It was hot fire.
Jake, when was the last time you watched?
I tune in.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
But I usually tune in for like 10 minutes and then I
fall
tune
asleep.
out.
He could just leave it on and give us the view, but he will not do it. Will not do it.
What's that?
I text him like
I wouldn't do it either. It's
long
okay.
like blocks of text just pleading for support and like just get left unread.
I wouldn't.
I'm like, bro, all I need is just to be just some love.
I
And he sends me a digital finger.
never know what you're
Digital
talking
finger?
about.
We're talking about last week. We talked about Thanksgiving sides.
Yeah.
So we allow for the folk to come in and join us. Can you get that ugly ass hat off the camera? Thanks, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate that.
This is the
I
No
just
Ugly
seen
Hat
this
podcast.
Giant red. Just put it on your lap. Anyway, we had a lot of opinion. What's up, Brent? A lot of opinions about Thanksgiving food. So we know you're a fan of beans, greens, potatoes,
Tomatoes, lamb, ram, chicken,
turkey, duck.
you name it.
You name. So listen, at the Lions game, which was a absolute abomination to me.
That was fantastic.
It was horrible.
It was so good.
They played at one point during the game. We were already down like by 14 points, so like I'm clocked out. But on the video board, it was like, "What's your favorite Thanksgiving side or whatever?" It's flashing all this stuff, and it was the song.
That's hilarious.
You name it, and it was the song part version too. You name it.
I wish I was there.
Oh, dude, I thought of you.
I wish I was there, but I wanted to enjoy myself because of how the game
Oh,
went.
I didn't enjoy myself one bit. It was miserable from the start.
It looks like Nathan's
is not Dakota.
facial recognition software is still working.
Oh,
So
hey guys.
when we got here, Ted was like, "This is epic," and then started kicking everything. Ted, what's your favorite Thanksgiving side?
Side?
You name it.
Hey, side.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
just side?
Thanksgiving dish.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
With
okay.
thick gravy.
It's got to be sweet potatoes.
Thick gravy, thick boy.
Yeah,
What
thick
about you?
boy. Yeah.
My mama's
don't-
sweet potatoes.
I think it.
I saw this.
I think it has to be like
I saw a
macaroni and
YouTube
cheese.
video. I'm sorry, I have to say this. I have to get it off my chest.
Baked macaroni and cheese with heavy pepper and sausage in it.
The secret 4chan femboy cult.
What?
I don't know. I had, when I said thick boy, all I could think of was femboy. I had to say it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. That's how my brain works.
Robot Nathan says bread rolls.
Bread rolls, okay. I mean, they're all right. What's yours?
Probably macaroni, but yeah,
Macaroni
and cheese.
Okay, okay.
But if you like Ted was saying, if you like fancy it up with like putting bacon in it or jalapenos, or,
And bake it.
yeah,
Make it a little bit thick. That's, more
be
solid.
cool. I had some
Mom used to do a good one.
bacon wrap or jalapeno wrapped with bacon poppers.
Oh, excellent.
My only problem with those is
Anything
the
wrapped in
cream
bacon.
cheese. Yeah, but cream cheese, man, like it's overdone.
It had a little too much of that in
Yeah,
it. But,
it's overdone.
Yeah, you can't put too much cream cheese in your
No,
thing.
no, just enough just to give the flavor.
Well, and if you think about it, like it's just a few ingredients away from being like cheesecake. It's just freaky to me. It bothers
That's
me.
funny.
It's almost cheesecake, but not.
My
Bacon wrapped cheesecake.
my world famous Cajun bacon cheeseburger dip is
Never heard of it.
is
Never
it's got
heard of
cream
it.
cheese.
World
in it.
famous.
It's world famous, Tim.
I've never heard of it.
It's world famous, Jake.
I'm not very.
You two are the only ones.
I'm not very cultured. You've never given me some.
That's only because I just started making it a few months ago. But word spreads fast, so it's
In
world
In
famous.
your world, it's famous, right?
So, But yeah, I use cream cheese.
Well,
in
you
there.
guys are in for a treat tonight. Let me tell you, we are doing the Blood Bowl Premier League draw tonight. It's gonna be weird not playing in this thing.
Oh, you're not in it?
No, he's not.
I can't commit.
Oh, you're the. Oh,
I cannot
Yeah.
commit, man.
You've been hurt.
he's
I've been hurt too, but like I've held up like 2 consecutive leagues, and I'm objectively busier now. So like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to. If I could guarantee I could play everybody on Tuesday night, I could probably get away with it.
That's a lot of work.
Well,
Yeah.
and not everybody's going to be available.
That's true.
on
That's
Tuesday.
tough, yeah.
That's kind of the point.
So you're just going to be the director of it,
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird.
the chairman.
Yeah, it is a Premier League. We got 12 people.
Mm.
We'll be doing. What do you think? 20 after. We'll
Huh?
shoot the breeze for a little bit longer and let people pull in.
Sure, yeah, we
18
can.
after.
Our crowd's here,
How
man.
was your guys' Thanksgiving?
What do you mean the crowd's here?
It's Nathan Brent and
What'd you say?
I said,
Mama G.
well, how was your guys' Thanksgiving?
was
Mine
all right.
was pretty terrible with the Lions. I'm not gonna lie. It's ruined up till today. I keep waking up, and every morning I wake up and see a Packers player catching a touchdown.
It's annoying.
I'm not joking.
We
It's
have
a
to-
very unhealthy thing.
We have to wait like 5 more days till we can like wash our.
I don't know
mouth
if I
out.
want to watch it. I'm telling you, I think their season's over.
He's not going to wash, and they're just going to steamroll into
classic Tim.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I've seen this story play out many times. You didn't watch it, man. Like it was literally.
Well, and the game
I watched
before
the game,
that.
yeah.
And the game before that was bad.
Yeah,
it's 2
that's
games in a
true.
row, but
That's
it's
true.
3
It
games
was-
in a row that we've played 0 defense.
That's true. It was bad.
Yeah.
0 defense. Okay, so like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 3 straight times, I'm an idiot.
Golf's been off too.
You're not good. The O-line's been bad. It's almost like it's a bad football team.
No, I mean when
Sure
they're not
looks like it.
when they're not when the offense isn't off, they're pretty good.
You're telling me so like as long as they can block people, complete passes, not turn it over, not do any commit any penalties, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So as long as they don't play the way they've been playing, they'll be fine.
For the last 2 games, yeah.
3. I mean, defensively, it's 3.
Yeah, defensive.
I see. I miss this, Tim. This is like when GW upgrades the guard. It gets the same way. I
brother.
miss that.
No, I think we'll still be fine, and I think the Dallas game's a tester. If we can beat Dallas, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll have faith in the team to win playoff games if they can beat Dallas.
We can't stop anybody. Justin Fields looked like a professional quarterback against us, and we all know he's not.
Well, how was your guys' Thanksgiving?
It was all right. I had some family drama on the ladies' side of the family, but other than that, it wasn't
That's when you
too
sit
bad.
back and watch.
I started it.
Oh, so he said the ladies' side. That's right. He said.
Well, yeah, I know. I didn't. I guess I can't say I
That's even better.
No,
started it.
He just rolled and tossed a hand grenade and walked out.
I foolishly tried to set a ground rule for my own house.
Oh, bad mistake.
Yeah, and apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Apparently I'm not allowed to ask people to ask me before they drop children off. So
I told him I was like, I'm not leaving. He caught me in his basement. I was like, I'm not leaving.
I knew you wouldn't be. That's how we know you're not. That's how we know you're lying. If you were in my basement, you'd be too hot.
I was naked down there.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been in his basement?
You
It's
don't
literally a sauna.
you don't want to be naked in my basement.
It's
That's
so
that's where I
hot.
keep my 2 giant dogs.
Slap
They
her
were the only thing
everywhere.
Yeah, they would not be shy to lick you where the sun don't shine. They've tried to do it to me a couple times.
That's all right.
So the ground rule is that you wanted to be asked before people drop.
I
kids
came
off
home.
your
I
house?
came home at 9:00 at night, and there was a child sleeping in my dining room.
He was related to the child. It wasn't a
Wow.
random child.
It was Mari's
street.
sister's kitten, but yeah, not to air out my dirty laundry on
No, this is
air, but yeah,
Okay.
it was. And then I asked, like, hey, next
How dare
time,
you. How dare you?
yeah, and then like, fine, you'll never see the kid again.
They just kept him at home. They didn't kill him.
What?
Or sell them.
And she like snuck into my house and took the kid back too. It was very strange.
You have got to give a little more context. I'll never see the kid again. She snuck in the house and took him.
It's
The
not my.
kid's fine.
It's not my kid. But yeah, it was her kid.
Regardless, the kid's fine and healthy.
I mean, I haven't seen the kid since, so who knows? But
Brent, that's good to hear that yours was better.
Since then,
we like our
been a
fruits.
mystery.
We like our fruit.
Yeah, right. Talk about us. Like her.
Oh,
their
okay.
fruits.
You guys probably went through this last week, but favorite pies.
Pumpkin. Boom. Done.
We did not go through favorite pies.
Favorite Thanksgiving pies.
Pumpkin
Thanksgiving
pie.
pie's got to be pumpkin.
Oh,
The Costco $5 pumpkin
It's
pie.
the correct answer is apple.
I was
but-
about to say I bleed
Apple's not
red, white, and
exclusive,
blue.
though.
I bleed red,
The
white,
only-
blue,
okay.
and crap bald
No,
eagles.
You could
It's
argue
pumpkin.
that pumpkin's the only exclusive
No.
Thanksgiving pie, but
When
apple-
else do you have pumpkin pie?
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's the only exclusive one, but there's other pies you
gotcha.
can eat.
to me,
Yeah,
apple is Christmas.
I had an apple pie over Thanksgiving.
You're telling me
and it
there
was phenomenal.
Did no one have apple pie on Thanksgiving?
I had apple pie.
We had.
You had it?
I didn't have any of it.
No,
I didn't
But
have
that
it.
was there.
The family I went to had all pumpkin pies. That's
I
it.
didn't even get a phone call.
That's
Ted.
crazy.
we
There's
didn't.
one
We didn't
pie
have.
selection.
We didn't have any pumpkin pie.
That's also crazy.
We had apple, and it was awesome. You didn't need another. You didn't need another pie.
That's what I say. Pumpkin
Apple stole the show.
Pecan pie is gross.
Yeah.
Oh.
100%.
You have to be a southerner to like
It is
pecan
an
pies.
un-American dish.
What?
Is it pecan? Pecan?
What do you?
Pecan pie.
What do you put in pecan pie besides the pecans?
Pie.
I hate you. Go home.
No, it's gelatinous.
This
Yeah.
gelatin.
What is it?
It's disgusting.
I've seen a picture of pecan pie. I'm like, well, there's the nuts.
Have you ever tried it?
But it's.
Have you ever had it? It's really
No, I've
bad.
never.
I
I've
don't
never
like
had
pecans,
it.
so-
I'm not.
I don't mind pecan.
I've never ate a.
Yep, lots of brown sugar.
Okay, it might be okay then.
Cherry.
But-
Cherry is a
No,
good
it's
pie.
not.
Cherry pie is good too.
I've never.
No,
I've never
cherries.
eaten a pie and be like, you know what would be good on here? Nuts. Like it's just no.
You know
need
what's
a
worse? Like
variety
when you
of
have
pie.
like a nice banana bread or zucchini bread, and
Zucchini
then you
bread's
get
good.
a nut in there.
Yeah.
Like what? Why
Sorry,
break up
I won't show up next time.
Listen, Tim, this doesn't need to turn into an American pie thing, all right? I don't know why you're talking about this here.
I'm just saying the
Let
texture.
the pie cool off.
It's a nice dense. I'm talking about actual.
What are you talking? Quit it!
I had the same feeling about mashed potatoes. If you're eating mashed potatoes and then there's like
That's just
chunk-
lazy.
a chunk.
a
That's
chunk,
just lazy.
a chunk of potato in
Yeah, it
there.
has to be really good.
You
with
run that
that's
hand
just-
mixer a little longer.
Yes.
Yeah,
processor.
Those lazy people need to not cook
Ours
for
are
Thanksgiving.
No, ours were
Don't
good.
touch my potatoes, Grandma.
No, I had my
Shouldn't be
my
like
plate
Jello.
looked like your plate at the buffet on Thanksgiving. Like all the food's touching all the other food. Whoa!
Oh.
Disaster almost struck.
I really wanted you to deep fry turkey.
I want to too, but Mari won't let me do it.
It's not worth it.
Well, here's
Is
the
it
thing.
not good?
It's not that good. I've not had it good.
I was delivering the mail the other day, and I pulled into these people's driveway because they had a package, and there they were in the driveway deep frying a turkey. So I pull up and I'm talking to them about it, and they told me like once you do it, you're never gonna not want to do it again. Like it's the best way to eat a
But
turkey.
don't be
When
those
I've had it, it
people
comes
who
out so
do
dry.
it in their kitchen.
Yeah, no, I would do it in my driveway,
Say
but
it's
Mari doesn't
dry.
want me to do
There's
it.
4 people in the county who did it in their kitchen this year.
Well, actually, if you do it, the issue you run into is when you do it on a gas stove.
Yes.
If you do it on an electric stove, you should be fine.
It should. Yeah.
Because you're not gonna, there's no open flame.
yeah.
That's where you run into it, is when the thing boils over.
And it
I
catches.
I deep fry chicken wings all the time. It's
Yeah.
the same issue. Like when if it boils over and lands on the flame, then it fucking
Yeah. But it's when they
Ignites.
dump it in, the oil is pouring.
yeah. It's when they plop a giant turkey into a pot full
Or
of
they drop
peanut
a
oil.
frozen turkey into the hot
Oh,
oil.
and it explodes. That's the other. That's the
Yeah.
other thing. Yeah.
It explodes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's
There's
when you don't
videos
thaw it out of the
watching
way.
firemen do that. Woo! It's
Yeah,
a huge fireball.
We watched a video on here last week about with them
Safety
doing
tips.
it in.
Safety tips this week.
It was some. Oh, it was Turkey, ironically. It was a fire safety video in Turkey, not about a turkey, but in Turkey.
Yeah.
Did you say
peculiar.
fried turkey's drier?
It shouldn't be.
shouldn't
When
be,
I've
no.
had it, it has
Oh, they cooked it too long.
They probably
if
did,
it's cooked
yes.
just right,
Yeah.
it's really juicy.
I'm ready.
It was especially peanut oil.
Well, that's how you're supposed to.
We ramping up.
That's how you're supposed to deep fry things.
Club
I want
time?
to keep talking about deep fry.
I know.
I'm
Listen, next week we've got the deep fried turkey recipe podcast.
We'll do it right here.
Well, just bring one. Bring it for deep
We'll
fried.
deep fry here on the podcast.
Could we do that? Deep fried
Deep fried
turkey
turkey
in here?
in here.
Yeah,
Sure.
on the
Is
show.
insurance paid up?
I don't own the building. My landlord shows up in like 7 minutes and he goes, "Hell, you are."
He watches every podcast.
Just make sure we're not committing crime or devaluing the property. All right, guys, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it live. Doing it live. We're doing the league draw now. Okay, we're gonna snake it. Do you have the groups drawn up, Tony?
Does he have a spinner?
No.
Does he have like a?
He's got
I
the
do.
spinner. It's meatspin.com is where he got.
We got.
Does he got Rubber
I've
Band
been
Man?
there. Oh, we've evolved away from the hat.
The other day I
That's
told
nice.
Adam I was.
You know what? I was
How
gonna
do you
make.
pick your Thanksgiving meat? You just go to meatspin.com. It's the best way to
Corned beef for $5. Alex.
I was gonna make a joke about getting snaked, but I was like, that might be too crass. Tim's over here talking about meat spin.
Hey, it's the best way to find out you have ham, you have turkey, you have
Do you
pork.
remember,
If you get snaked, if you get snaked, you can see all the stuff you've already had.
remember turning on the computers at school and then it's just there.
That never
Good
happened.
Lord. All right,
Never
what do you got? Tony?
No.
People would do it. They'd put it there and then leave.
Yeah, we do that.
They just turn the monitor off.
Well,
Yeah, it's
when
what
I
I
was at work,
figured.
that's what we used to do. It was like people leave the monitor, their screen unsecured.
Actually, the turkey, Nathan, the turkey we had at my mom's was amazing. It was so good.
Yeah, I had good turkey this
It
year.
was
too.
very, very
Actually,
good.
our turkey was good too.
I'm so glad
Did your brother have any?
it wasn't dry.
God, no, he had literally
Yep,
3
Brad's
pounds
talking
of
about getting
potatoes. It was
snaked.
like,
Dude, your brother is a sociopath.
yeah.
I don't think he has any taste. I think that's probably.
Okay, so what am I
Mashed potatoes
looking
are
at?
good, but they don't
Well,
have
they're
the most flavor.
They're good, but like he doesn't like.
They don't have the most flavor.
I like that.
He likes potatoes and corn. He doesn't like ham. Like, how do you
All right.
not like ham?
So when somebody gets picked, they'll come off the board.
Yeah.
And are you tracking it? I'm gonna track it here.
Yeah.
But like that way, I mean, I'm not in. I have nothing to gain here. So okay,
Who's that handsome devil in the V-neck?
handsome devil in the V-neck. That's Jake.
Oh,
All right, man. Starting with Group 1. Okay, so you guys know it's gonna be a 6-game regular season. Premier League. Groups 1 and 2 are tied at the hip. Okay, groups 3 and 4 are tied at the hip. Okay, so you'll play everybody in your group and everybody in the group that you're associated with. That makes sense?
I
You
guess.
following me? That's your 5 games.
5
And
games.
then you'll play one player from one of the other 2 groups.
Or each
3
game
or 6 games.
is doesn't matter which order we play them in.
Yeah, well, there'll be a schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, same. Just this, you're not going to know that tonight. I'll post that in the next day or 2.
All right.
But you'll have who is in your group tonight. So you'll know for sure who you're going to play at least 5 of your games. So without further ado,
Adu.
let's
French?
hit that first. DJ, spin that shit.
There needs to be like some kind of.
Is it set up to
Jolly
where if it
tune.
selects someone, they're taken off?
Yep.
Wow,
I
that's
have to do it
already
manually, but
addressed.
Oh,
Oh, you have to do it manual.
Ramon.
Ramono!
Oh wow, they got music.
Ramono!
Hey, we're
There we go.
You can just click hide choice. Right
Yep.
there.
That's what we're gonna do.
Nice.
Hi,
All right, so now we're going to Group 2. So the first player from Group 2.
All right.
See, I like the spin thing, but there's something about passing around
the hat.
the hat. It was never a hat. One
Yeah,
time.
it was just. I can't see where the arrow's at the top.
To the top, yeah.
Gabe.
Gabriel Rosas.
That's number 4.
That is, yes, number 4.
All right. Hard choice.
Next one. So this is the first player in Group 3.
All right.
This is a weird league without me, Jake, or Eli in it.
None of them are playing.
Dakota.
That is weird. It's unfortunate. Why
You
aren't
know
they?
you're going to be in Dakota's division, right?
I am every time.
Oh, I don't have to move him. He's already there.
All right, first player in Group 4.
That was 7, correct?
That was 7.
How many groups
Oh,
are there?
and Gabe was
4 groups.
4.
Gabe was 4.
Okay. We'll spin.
What's funny is Gabe and Ramon are out there playing 40K right now.
Yeah.
They're literally in the building.
It's me.
It's Brad.
It's me.
Which means he's playing Dakota.
Am I really?
At one
You will play
point.
Dakota at some point.
Oh, okay.
So that is number 10.
I'd be shocked
Yep.
if I wasn't.
Okay, so now we'll go person number 2 in Group 4,
Yep.
which will be number
okay.
11.
So this one is with Brad directly. Adam.
Adam.
Nope.
Nope. John Adam. No, it isn't.
Adam and Brad.
Okay, so person 2 in Group 8. It'd be cool if we had like a
Group
more
8.
beginner
Group
group.
3.
Right.
Yep. Group
Number
3.
8.
Number 8. I'm sorry. Did I say group 8?
What's
Yeah.
Adam playing? Skaven?
Uh,
Don't say. Oh, he's playing Undead.
okay.
Ooh.
Underworld Denizens.
Underworld, yeah. Underworld Denizens.
John Shaver with Dakota.
Do I have to play him at 1.2?
Yep.
Okay.
Adam, Dakota, and
He's number 8. So second person in group 2. Ted's over here building auxilia.
Oh, Legion of Astartes.
you didn't hide it.
I don't have
I
a
guess
hat
if
in
John
this
gets
ring.
picked again, you can just hide it.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. I messed up
Nathan,
there.
who you playing? Jakob. Wow, what a scumbag.
Why am I a scumbag?
Because you got in the beginner bracket.
And what number?
He's number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, and that's your fault.
Oh, wait. That.
High choice.
Mine is getting messed up, so.
Why?
Because just moving the things around makes it mess up.
What do you put? What are you in an Excel sheet?
No, I'm on the challenge.com.
Okay. All right. We can adjust that in a minute.
All right.
It might be easier to just do it when
Don't
it's all
forget
done.
the
Yeah.
hide choice.
Right, yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Second person in group 1. The next 2 draws will be group 1. So who's joining Ramon in group 1? I was just gonna say I'm hoping for a David.
David.
David is somebody you guys haven't met. He's a cool guy.
Number
You
2?
might be watching.
Number 2.
Yep, I already
Number
got in
2.
there.
Yep. So the first 2 in the orange group for you should be Ramon and David.
Yep.
And this
Okay.
is number 3.
Number 3.
Are you playing Amazons, Nathan?
Nathan's gonna be in Dakota's group.
No, isn't he?
And that's
Yep.
number 3?
So far, that's number 3. Yes.
Yeah, because that moved everybody else down because he was on the bottom. So,
Okay. So
Group 2?
yep.
All
Third
right.
person in group 2. Does Nathan want this spot?
Nathan
He does, right?
does want this spot.
But it's not to be. It is.
Oh!
What picture is
Nathan.
that?
that's him on a horse.
Oh, riding on a horse. It's Nathan, of course.
All right. And that what's number? What number is
So
that?
Nathan's number 6. Now to the third person in group 3.
So it's John M or Mama G.
Why are there 3 people on there?
Because
Because
You forgot to
I
hide one of them.
hide
we
one,
got
yeah.
to remove John S.
It's weird that it hasn't been picked again.
Probably won't get picked till last.
Well, now we don't need to because John
John, look
M.
at Dakota's group.
Mama G is with Brad and Adam.
Would have been really poetic if you and Dakota had been in the same group because only 2 are going to make the playoffs.
That would have been poetic.
So the final is not John S.
I know.
Mama G.
Go ahead and spin it. There we go. Just to be sure.
All right, so we'll pull this up on the screen
There we go. Perfect.
when Tony gets this figured out. So, okay, so group 1 is Ramon, David, and Noah. Okay. So Tony, for you,
Yep. I will
Man, if I
pick
could have got
that.
group 1 or 2. Those are all new
I
players.
really wish it would shake out like
Those are all new
Jake,
players.
I wish Jake and Noah. I'm sorry, not Jake and Nathan could have swapped with the 2 Johns.
Yeah, that'd probably
Or
make
Mama
more
G
sense.
and John.
but, hey.
John M.
Listen,
and
Mama G's been to the playoffs multiple times. She belongs.
John S has too.
That's fair.
He beat
That's
me
fair.
in the playoffs last season.
That's fair. That's fair. I really just wish that
Just
you-
shake it up. Just put me, Dakota, and Brad on the same.
Hey, man.
We can. I mean, it takes the whole purpose of doing it.
I was about to
randomly.
say, then why did we just do all that? Come on.
All
So
right,
just
group 1.
just leave
should
it the
be
way it
Ramon,
is.
David, and Noah.
It's
Yep.
fine.
Okay, group 2, which is blue for you, Tony.
Yep.
Is Gabe, Jakey, and Nathan.
All right. Got him.
And then yellow group 3 is Dakota,
Yep.
John S, and John M.
Got him.
And then group 4, pink, is Brad, Adam, and Mama G.
Yep.
Some of my favorite things.
Yeah, it wasn't too far off. It was just when I would like move one from the bottom up, everyone else moved down one. So,
Yeah, listen, that program is not perfect. And we got
Yeah.
orange, blue.
Yellow and pink.
Yellow and pink.
What do they say here? I can see Jakey brought a corner
Spin
bracket.
it, damn it!
I'm not within a mile of.
What are you? Oh, he was playing Amazons.
Dave's not here, man. Wait again. Is that Overload last week that I was like, who is this?
Oh, I have no idea.
Old Raven Lord? I don't know.
That's Eli. Wait, no.
He's a sweet wolf, baby.
That's right.
Trying to get it so
Sweet
it shows
meat.
up on the screen, but it's not happening. We're just gonna go
That's
back to
all
you
right.
guys.
So, Tony, while you're in there, see if you can. Well, no, I'll mess with that tomorrow because the way it's going to work is you'll play your group. What do you guys think? Should you play your group first? Your 2 group games, should you play that first or right before the playoff?
You talking about?
Shouldn't you alternate?
You're talking about like within yours?
Yeah, I would do that. I would do. So these 2 face off against each other directly.
You'll play everybody in the other group. Groups 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are tied to the hip. You're playing everybody so you're playing all these people.
Okay.
And
None
you'll
of these people.
No, you play one of those people.
One of those people.
Wow. Okay.
And then it's the same for the other way around. And then top 2 from each division make the playoff.
That's gonna be.
Top, yeah. And then that'll be seeded like normal. So it'll be 8-man playoff.
Brad, Adam, and Mama G. I can see Mama G cutting one of those 2 out.
I'd love it. Love to see it.
Screw you too, bud.
I imagine John S. and Dakota will make it.
Adam's playing Denizens. Denizens the weird team.
Yeah. It's the one Nathan played with the ogre, the rat ogre.
With the rat over biscuit.
I'm guessing is Mama G
Biscuit.
playing Amazons?
Mama G is playing Necro.
Necro.
Dude, Necro, like, they're such a scary team. But, like, as soon as you lose those wolves, like, the team's totally different. You know what I mean? So if you can just Mike Vick those things.
I'm gonna be screaming cowabunga all my games just because I'm gonna be surfing.
Dakota's playing vampires.
Yeah, I figured.
With those broke ass. I hate Hypnotic Gaze so much.
Are they?
Me too.
Has there been many games played with the new ones?
No,
None.
None yet. I think they're going to be very good. They've got Movement 8 and Hypnotic Gaze players.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hey, first time chatter. What's up? You're
Hey,
probably.
we get a promotion.
I was about to say you're probably a bot.
There's no way that's a bot.
You don't think so?
This guy
100%
wants
bot.
to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Without bothering us. He's obviously Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it is a bot, so sponsor.
Oh,
Text comes in.
someone else is there.
That's classic. That was pretty good.
Tex, were you here for the Thanksgiving talk last week? God, that's so funny. Tex is a real person. The second one is don't ban Tex.
You know what would have been great
Not
is if he just linked Meat Spin.
Do you know anything about Tex?
No.
He's literally a Texan that showed up. For the longest time, we thought he was like somebody we knew. He's like, guys, I'm just a guy from Texas. He sends me smut memes. He's real. You'd like him. You'd like him.
Oh, you know he's a bro then. Huh?
Yeah. What's up, Nurgle Matt? He's definitely a bro. But that's so funny that he copied that. I love the Texas hat. You see that?
Yeah.
We're going down there in the spring. So we're going to go to New Orleans, and then we're going to go over to Fort Worth and hang out with Tex.
Okay.
I mean, you're included.
Fort
When?
Worth.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. My mom lives in Texas, so it'll be good.
He might go there.
Your mom lives in
see the
Texas?
Dallas Cowboys, huh?
I'm looking at houses in Texas.
Yeah, right?
That's all you might go for.
Texas.
I think he
is,
said he's a Texans fan.
Pretty good housing market.
Tex, do you want to
Yeah.
go to...
They're always expanding. It's just.
Oh,
Please do,
Drive
let's
everywhere.
snuggle.
oh.
Tex, you want to meet us in New Orleans? And when are we going, February?
Yeah, that's when Mardi Gras.
And Mardi Gras?
I can't. February.
Why?
I
Unbelievable.
already have. I'm going to Denver
Unbelievable.
You'd rather go to Denver?
for a Magic tournament, so
Really?
I qualified for it.
Really?
He's just saying...
Mardi Gras or Magic Tournament?
That's one I qualified for. Dude, Mardi Gras will show up again the next year.
I'll let you know
Are
when
you
we
gonna
when
go
we get it
then
figured
too?
out, Tex.
Huh?
Are you gonna go?
If there's not something I'm not already planning on doing. I'll go to Mardi Gras.
Remember that. Remember that. If he doesn't have plans next year, apparently he's going to Mardi Gras.
2025.
Or 2025, not next year.
2025. He's getting married in 2024. We got to do his bachelor party before the wedding. That's how it works.
Yeah, she's not going to let me go to Mardi Gras after we get married.
Well, I didn't know it was for his bachelor party. When is it?
Tony, can you Mardi Gras? Can you Google Mardi Gras?
It's the end of February.
Yeah.
2024.
Oh, and also, if you go see Tex, he has to take you to the best barbecue place.
So I just got if I'm
Tex is going to meet
I
us
might
in
be
New Orleans.
in Denver.
Oh, okay.
So I just got to hop on a plane after my tournament.
Fly right
Have you
now.
ever seen Forrest Gump? He didn't take a plane.
He ran.
He was just running. You could get there.
He was running.
All right, Mardi Gras is Tuesday, February 13th.
Oh, it's in the middle.
Oh, the middle. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
So
Day before Valentine's?
I could do it.
Well, it's relative to Easter, so if Easter comes early, then
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
hang on.
What?
We can do the podcast from New Orleans.
We can, but at this time of night, we're going to be wasted.
That'd be the best time to do it, guys.
Dude, that's going to be so easy for me
Dude,
to pull
I'm
off,
telling
too,
you,
in the middle of the week.
when I was in New Orleans, like,
I literally just got to figure out how to take all this time off.
just quit, man.
Tell him you got COVID.
Hey, yo, I got COVID.
Does that still work?
And they show me pictures of me just beads around my neck.
I'm just saying, Brad's going to be like Bernie at Weekend at Bernie's. He's going to be propped up in the corner.
No, I'm going to be alive.
Just,
It's a season, not
Yeah,
just a day.
it's so like, do we need to be there on Mardi Gras Day?
Yeah, sure.
no,
It's your party, man.
Yeah.
You can cry
I'm
if you want
sure.
to.
I'm sure if it starts that Tuesday, that gets ramped up over the week, and the weekends probably.
From what I know about New Orleans, it doesn't sleep. It does. You can go there on a Tuesday. It's gonna be crazy.
That's Chicago. City that
That's-
never sleeps.
that's New York.
Then what's the Windy City, LA?
Chicago
Windy
violence.
is Chicago.
No, Chicago, you're dodging bullets.
the City of Angels is
Los Angeles.
San
I
Antonio.
thought that was... Oh, okay. I thought it was Detroit. What?
Coming weeks, I'm trying to be wrapped around 10 minutes.
Fed early March.
Hey, these
goated
shoulders are
seafood
strong,
and-
Tex. I can hold you, brother. It's gonna be fun. We're definitely doing. We're not backing out of this.
Is that one
I
of those?
almost died last time I was there.
Is that one of those things where you need to like make your hotel reservations like a year in
Now.
advance?
Maybe.
Well, I
Should
think
probably do them soon.
unless you're going to
Yeah.
be sleeping in the gutter all night.
We stayed
Yeah,
at a
it
haunted
probably-
hotel last time.
Probably would have been better like months ago.
Listen, I'm not rooming with Dakota. Okay, that he's got to have it pitch black.
Is that a problem?
No, I'm not talking dark. Okay, like I get it. We all want to sleep in a dark room. If there's a little bit of light, there was a light on like a smoke detector. He just laid there like Dracula. Like I can't sleep. I was like, turn around! It's casting literally no light. And the night he climbed up and like put something over it. Like see that light on the microphone here?
Yeah.
He put
Jake says yes and did not even look in the right direction. Right here.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. He could not sleep in a room with that being the only light.
That's crazy.
That's actually pretty. That's actually pretty
He carries
bright.
a roll of electrical tape, so he just goes puts it right over the lights in the room.
Then and we were in Lansing one time. He had the audacity to turn on a noisemaker. I was like, "What the hell is that?" It was just like that sounds like snoring.
White noise. Yeah.
How many people?
25 probably. How many are you going to invite?
25.
Well, I mean,
Dude, I would love to.
Everyone's
go with a group that
invited.
size. I would love to.
Well,
go
this
with
is
a
Mardi
group
Gras.
that
You start with 25, we're going to have 50, 60, 70 people there.
I'm just like, I'm just trying to check. I'm going to put in
Everyone
5.
becomes your friend.
My brother will be there.
Oh, man. All right. It's your party.
Oh yeah, Airbnbs would probably be.
That's what I'm checking right now. Not that one,
See you,
though.
Tex. I'll let you know about New Orleans when we figure it out.
That's
You gotta
six.
think about splitting it too.
That's $616 a night.
Right in town though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
IRS is better than the ATF showing up at your door.
Not much, but
Or
yes.
the Pinkertons.
The one we got in Detroit was like $400 for one night.
Wait, you're looking at Airbnbs?
Yeah. I figure that'd be
Dude,
the best way to do it.
if we had a bunch of people, like we could get it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
what I was
mean?
thinking.
But,
If you get low enough, let me know.
well, literally, if you're in, it's low.
I understand.
Well, are you?
that.
How many nights? How many nights are we thinking?
I don't know. This is your party. Do you want to
Monday.
Be
I'm the bachelor. Is not supposed to plan the bachelor party.
That's
Who's
true.
your best man? Then you got to talk to your best man.
Everybody.
Now Tim's a bit best man now. Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I don't know. Listen, I think you want to be there for the weekend.
For the weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's on a Tuesday. So the previous weekend?
Dude, you want to go to New Orleans from Friday through and come home Wednesday morning? We'll be dead.
Tuesday all the way to Sunday.
That's even worse.
That's like 6 nights. Well, that's also going to be expensive.
5 nights.
Let me tell you,
at
you
Freddy's.
better start putting cash in a pillowcase right now because it is expensive. It is very expensive.
Especially over Mardi Gras. It's going to be really expensive.
There's a lot going on that will cost me money. I plan on going to a playoff game.
Wait, don't worry. The Lions are making sure that you get a save on that expense.
Yeah.
God forbid they make the Super Bowl. I'm opening up a whole other line of credit.
I told Sarah, I was like, we're going to remortgage the house. If the Lions ever in the Super Bowl, I have to be there.
Yeah,
I have because it will never happen.
Even though it might be the nosebleeds?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Yeah, I
I'm going to naked
just
on
for
the
the
field and
experience.
jail anyway.
absolutely open a credit card for that whole trip. Okay.
Where's it at? Where's it going to be at this year?
It's in
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh my god.
Again, I don't think the Lions are going to be there.
So you can go
You're going to
bet on-
need Tim, you're going to need another house so you can mortgage both of them.
You can go to the hospital and just get IV drips, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
They might
god.
dark on- yeah.
That is
Just being sure that's not.
that's not going to what?
Nathan, what's blue green?
Oh, it's a vacation company. They do like timeshares.
Oh, gotcha. It's a resort.
No, Airbnb has plenty for that week. Like there's plenty of places for us to stay that week.
Well, we'd have to put down a deposit for Airbnb.
Sure, yeah.
Hotels, you don't have to.
No, I know.
But it will be cheaper
But
than Airbnb. With
but
a big group.
Airbnb, you can shove more people into it.
Yeah.
Like you said, then you can
Dude,
spread
the one we
money
had in
a bit.
Lansing was pretty nice, but the door was open in the basement. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure
Dead bodies.
I'm.
You had a
It was
creeper,
the
you had a
dungeon
creeper,
down
you had a
there.
creeper
Dead
down
They're
there?
like, hey, you can come down here and do your laundry. I'm like, no thanks, bud. No thanks.
Is
And
there
then
that-
Tony's late. Like I'm sitting on the couch after the GT, right? I'm listening to YouTube podcast horror stories, right? Like when people go on and do interviews about scary stuff that happened to them. And I'm sitting there and it's I'm like, where the hell was Tony? And then was that the night Dakota was late?
I don't remember being late.
What are you
He
talking
was real late.
He was out late one night.
Yeah. And
I wasn't.
no, you were late, or you were trying to find.
Are you talking about Tennessee?
No, this was in Lansing.
GT.
Oh,
Michigan
Lansing, the GT. Oh, that's because they all went to the. I remember.
I went out to
told me
the
they
store
they
for a
went to
minute.
Yeah, but I was waiting. That's right, because you tried to text me, and my phone would not receive.
Yeah,
your
your phone was not
text.
They all
receiving.
went
that.
to
I was
the
like, Tony's dead.
boot pavilion.
I walked in, he's probably in the basement.
Yeah, no, I was out 15 minutes later than you, and he was out hours later.
Like when I say late, it wasn't like you were super late, but I had no communication. I was like, Tony has to be dead. He's in the basement.
Sitting there listening for police sirens. No.
That is where Mardi Gras is.
That the French Quarter would be so expensive.
We stayed in the French Quarter. Let me tell you, it was expensive.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you probably spent. It
When
was
we were
probably
there for
like
David's bachelor party. Oh my god,
$400 a night.
Dude, when I got that hotel bill, Dakota bought the plane tickets, and I bought the hotel room.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I think he got the better
I was
end.
about to say. Did you guys share a hotel room?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only reason I knew that he had to sleep in Arctic darkness.
Did you guys share a plane seat then too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just checked him in as my child.
Yeah, he sat on your lap the whole way. Yeah.
Don't judge me. He's my child. Don't judge
Actually, we
me.
watched
You could have put him in an animal carrier and be like, yeah.
By the end of the weekend, I thought I was going to be in a
Yeah, they shared a seat, but the airline made them pay for 2 seats because of the weight combined.
I still sat on top of it.
1 seat though.
We actually watched Saving Private Ryan on the way down. He'd never seen it.
Dakota, that
Wow.
doesn't surprise me.
Wow.
Never seen it.
Dakota's uncultured swine.
Jakey is playing Nurgle,
Yep, back to my roots.
right?
Yep.
I don't know why you wouldn't just play
The elves?
No.
Ogres?
The vampires?
Wing Wang.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Wing, right?
Noble
Oh,
Wing
nobles?
No, I hate the noble.
Because they're terrible.
They're not good.
No, they're awful.
I'm very intrigued by what that team is, though.
I think that the thrower, if the thrower was a 2-up passing,
I'm
that
playing-
would change things a little bit. I do think
Corn.
I do wish they had.
Hello, John. You did forget to tune in.
You spelled corn wrong, Nathan.
I wish the catchers and blitzers.
I'm sorry, that's just your autocorrect, but it's spelled it wrong.
No, maybe it is plain corn.
I wish in Nobles the catchers and blitzers were split. I wish there was like humans and everything, like blitzers and catchers.
Oh, instead of combining it?
Yeah.
But then they'd just be humans, right? Like, they wanted to make them different.
Closer, but different corn.
The what's it called? It's just better.
Still not spelled right.
Well, that makes them different.
I spelled it right.
You don't
But it's
necessarily need
closer.
catchers, I guess. But,
It get close. Yeah. It
Just missing an
It's a
H.
weird team,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's real weird.
yeah.
Trademark by GW.
How'd you get that backwards, R? Something.
You don't.
Back to New Orleans, we were banging corn on one of the jukeboxes.
Whoa. Oh. Okay.
The band or the ear?
That was a stripper name. That was a stripper name.
Bang?
Also, Amarillo by Morning was blaring.
No, I'm not surprised.
Amarillo by Morning.
That's for Tex, right?
You have to ask Dakota about that. I didn't know Tex at the time. Exploding bomb, right? Wing Wang Jakey. You talking about my fireball?
Jakey.
I don't remember.
Okay, so there's a store in Lansing
I
that
did
wants to
almost
do a
win.
combined league, and we're probably going to do it for next fall. Okay, but they like to play with everything. So next fall we'll probably do another Premier League where we'll coordinate with that store because they like to do like not custom pitches but like team pitches and stuff.
Ugh.
But like if the point is we're going to do like our store will be a conference and their store will be a conference and we'll
That's
go
really
through
cool.
the playoffs and then at the GT we'll do either like the last part of the playoffs or just the championship at the GT.
That's really cool.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it'd be
That's
really
really
fun.
nice. Yeah.
I'd take my guys against their guys all day.
If we have the best,
We got the biggest Blood Bowl community in Michigan.
yeah, the best too, the best people.
Best crew. So
In the way.
but if they're doing real weird stuff,
I haven't met a single person outside of Acropolis that could beat me in Blood Bowl.
have you met anybody outside of Acropolis that plays Blood Bowl?
That's unknown. I don't ask about it.
That's
But
fair. That's fair.
Same.
Literally, if you think about it, mathematically, everybody you meet could possibly play Blood Bowl.
right, because I don't even know whether
Right?
they do
you
or
don't
don't.
even know, like, and it's a video game now too. So,
Yeah, I never ask to confirm or deny.
It's always
what
been
if
a video
Brittany
game.
like unmasked when you got home and she's a Blood Bowl player?
Unmanned. Like she took her
she's
face
like-
off and
she's like-
underneath her face was a Blood Bowl
She's
player?
like Arya. Yeah, she's at work.
She's just a full-on orc. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That answers a lot of questions.
It'd be crazy because I've
Keep
never
memory for
played.
pain.
I've never wanted to or have played orcs either. That would be
Orcs are really
fully
fun.
ironic.
Orcs are really fun.
Good team, too.
They're super simple. Like you're not gonna like break the
Oh,
mold, but
yeah. I had a really nice cage set up in the
and he destroyed it.
corner on the corner, and I think just the corner and Winning Rice went down, and then the ball like bounced out of the cage,
Always.
and then against you is just the worst ever.
The one time I use a fireball, it just goes atomic. Then you almost score anyway.
Yeah, well,
You literally
I
almost
succeed
scored anyway.
7 rolls just to fail the 8th with a re-roll,
So you were the Lions
how it
in
works.
that game, right?
and then
He was me.
I dropped the
It's like I
ball.
needed 2 up rerollable.
I dropped the ball in the end zone on turn 16. He goes on his turn 16. He's up 1-0, and he grabs it, runs, chucks it 13 spaces, catches it, runs, hands off, runs, touchdown. On a one turn,
Pretty good. Pretty good
Wow.
stuff. Is that we have that on film still?
probably. I don't know. I hate it. And then I think, I got the ball, but I was down 2-0. It was too hard.
What were you? Oh, you were playing Nobles.
Yeah.
Dark Elves versus Nobles.
But I had like a bodyguard just nailing 4-ups, just 4-up, 4-up.
Ding,
Four.
ding, ding. 2 1s.
2
I was like,
1s.
yes.
Same thing, and then same thing happened with Nurgle. I freaking tripped with
Against the Tomb Kings.
now with Dirt Grub. That was my
That was pretty much the turning point of the
championship game.
That was pretty much the whole game right there. Like when he fell down and I was able to pick up the ball without a reroll, I just caged up.
Yeah.
And it was just like exerted the strength. I love that game. That's payback for that first championship, you dirtbag.
That's what you want. I probably would have won the championship. I had a really good team.
Jake,
Trying to-
obviously, if you beat me in the championship, you would have won the championship.
Oh, was that the championship
yeah, it
game?
was the championship.
Oh, I
game.
thought that was the.
So
it
what
was
was
the
Vamps, Skaven, John? What's John M playing?
Hopefully ogres.
What team were you
he's
playing
not
in
playing
the?
ogres for sure.
Something squishy. I hope halflings.
What team were you playing in that one game?
With the touchdown?
Yeah.
Nobles.
Although
Nobles.
halflings are just.
Orcs.
No, he was playing elves. We might not have had this one on film.
Okay.
Well, we definitely streamed it.
Was it a Premier League? It was Premier. This
What-
was
what
a
year
while
was it?
ago.
2021.
It was probably 2021.
Okay. I have. Oh, nobles. Yeah, orcs versus nobles.
No, it would have been Dark Elves versus Nobles.
Okay. I don't think I have it. If it was 2021 at least.
Nathan said that
I
he's
suppose
looked.
it could have been 2020.
Necro.
I have nobles
John M
versus
is playing
chorfs.
Necro. So we got
Well, we might have it on the computer too, Nathan.
so 2 Necros. A Skaven,
Who are you playing?
Wait,
He was playing dark elves.
Dark
Who-
Elves
who
versus
though?
Nobles.
Huh?
Who?
Tim.
Tim.
2
Oh.
Necros, a Denizen, Skaven, vampires, and me. That's a weird. Oh,
I want to recreate.
Tony, we have a lot more
Dennison's-
games on the computer. Or not Tony, Nathan. We have a lot more games on the computer than you think.
I want to recreate my Nurgle team.
I think you should do something new, man.
You think I should change it? What should I change it up to?
Dwarves.
I can't do dwarves. I'm an elf player outside of Nurgle.
I think you should play those ogres that I painted for you.
I thought about it because of the groups, but I have no chance in playoffs.
Oh well, bud.
Oh,
Get
well.
over it.
Don't you put that there. I don't think Nathan wants to play against ogres.
Ogres are a nightmare for squishy teams, man. Because
As-
if somebody just gets lucky, like,
as Amazons, you're fine. You don't care.
well,
Yeah, most of the time you don't
you
care.
don't care about anybody hitting you really as Amazons early
Mm.
on.
Yeah, I have a 1,000,000% success rate with ogres.
You want
Oh, don't put dwarves there. Oh, because you're Amazons. Yeah.
Don't do dwarves, yeah.
yeah, dwarves. Yeah,
I wouldn't do that, Nathan.
You also don't want corn either. All the frenzy.
Yeah, you just get so many extra blocks.
Yeah, exactly. You twice the amount of blocks, you're gonna double it off. It's good. It's good. Not to mention that still doesn't like you have a bunch of dodge, sure, but that's not gonna bode well for you if you're getting served. So like,
I tell you, I
See-
really do not like elves in this new edition.
I'm trying to think of. I think the only other team I'd probably
I
play.
just don't like wood elves.
I think Widows are good. But
They're just too expensive, man.
they are expensive. But once you get past it, as long as they live.
They don't. They
Yeah,
don't.
that's
No,
the
as long
issue.
as your war dancers live, you're
Yeah,
fine.
that's,
They
that's
don't.
the issue.
Um,
Last time I played wood elves in league, I lost 2 of them.
Didn't you? Were they both movement 9?
Yeah. I lost 2 war dancers.
here the trouble is if I'm playing elves, I'm gonna just want to go back to playing high elves. If I'm playing a bashy team, I just want to play Nurgle. I don't want to play Chaos or Khorne or Orcs.
Dude, orcs are fun, man. I'm telling you, they're like.
They
I
just,
kind of feel you. I've got my 2 teams. I've got corn and I've got Amazon.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that too. Just bouncing between the same two teams.
maybe I'll play
I-
Noble
but-
again.
Like I've got my dwarves, but I don't.
Play Tomb King.
Really
I'll play
enjoy
no.
them.
I'll play
Tomb Kings are a
Nobles.
lot.
I haven't played them in a while. I'll play Nobles.
Nobles?
You gonna play
Yeah.
nobles?
I'll play Nobles
Are they painted?
mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
Mostly.
No,
They mostly
I'll-
come at night.
I'll
mostly.
play Nobles.
Gotta play. What do you think, Matt? Nobles for him?
It's been a lot. Or
His name is Nurgle Mad. If he says anything other than Nurgle, I'm gonna be upset.
Listen, Nurgle Matt is not. He's not a.
I will never play Old War Alliance. I tried.
What a coward! What a coward!
I tried
I
like
was gonna at
2
one
games
point.
of Old World Alliance, and in like a spin-off league, and then I just quit the league. I was just like,
I think they're the worst team.
I was like, oh, I'm
think-
the Browns. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I think Denizens would be fun to play.
Denizens are very good.
Mom's first game.
They're just
I think
weird.
she
They're
beat
one of the
me.
best
She
teams.
absolutely beat me. I didn't win a game with that. So they are terrible.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing Adam with his Denizens because they just farm a bunch of snotlings. Because they got swarming. Punch, 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 punch.
Nurglings. Nurgle should have.
I agree.
Nurglings
I agree.
with swarming. They should just be snotlings.
Why?
Just because the flavor.
Just because.
Snotlings are such an integral like part of the IP. Like, just do it.
It's just so flavorful, and they exist. They're there. They're literally on the model as well. They hold the football like they exist.
They're in all the art.
Yeah, it just would be.
All right.
If Nergal gets a rework, I think they should, just because I think it'd be fun.
They're not going to get a rework.
They might in the new edition, but they won't get a new team.
If you follow, like, look at them and look at Korn, like, they're not getting a rework. Like, they're those two teams are almost identical in terms of like what they
Vampires
are.
are very different though.
Yeah, but that's not that breaks. That's not the theme. Though,
I'll probably
right?
wait to play High Elf so they get their official team.
Which I think they will now.
They
the
will
way everything
eventually.
else-
Yeah.
Chaos Dwarves have always really intrigued me too.
Me too.
If I could find a team, I actually have found teams that I wanted to build and paint before, but I could never find something for the
head.
Centaurs.
Yeah.
They're the only ones because like there's a hobgoblin kit now.
There's gonna be a Chaos Dwarf
Yeah,
team
they'll get a new
eventually.
one. They'll get a new one.
I just hope the design's cool. I hope they don't look like the old ones. They didn't really do that well with the Vamps. I'm not a huge fan of them.
The models.
Yeah, I don't really like them. So there's not a whole lot of Blood Bowl teams where I'm like, I don't like you. But Vamps is one of them.
Dakota originally was like, I hate all the teams. They all look stupid. Now he loves all of it.
Now he has half of them.
Is he playing as much Blood Bowl right now?
I have no idea. I don't think so because he's working so much.
And he's playing Baldur's Gate, right?
I don't even think he's picked up Baldur's
Game of
Gate
the
in
year.
forever.
Is it?
Baldur's Gate, probably. Maybe.
favorite
I don't
thing-
know. It's niche, so it might not
My
be.
favorite
I
thing
think
about
it is niche, but I think it broke out of it, and that's why
It might be.
my
I
favorite
don't
thing
know.
about Baldur's Gate is how like other developers are like, no guys, listen, don't be expecting this.
Yeah, don't expect a good, well polished game right out the gate.
Roadhog cosplay.
Dude, to be fair, that game was in development for
I don't know what
like
that means,
15
but
years.
welcome.
True, and
And it was in early access for like 5.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
so like
Cyberpunk was also
half the time.
just saying.
Hey,
Cyberpunk
was
got it
really
right.
good, like, 2
Cyberpunk
years
got
after
it. Yeah,
release.
Cyberpunk got it right eventually. They should've
Yeah. And
I just
to
don't
be
think
fair,
that's acceptable.
less the time.
They should have just waited.
I don't think that's acceptable.
I don't think anybody thinks it's acceptable.
Skyfall's
but-
the same way, or
Yeah.
whatever that game's called.
I don't think anybody thinks it's acceptable. But
Starfield.
it-
Starfield. Is it Starfield?
The
Is that good now?
no,
Starfield.
but it
No,
will be
Starfield's-
probably eventually.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
I don't know. Bethesda
I-
doesn't add that much to their games.
No, they'll come out with some DLC for it that add a few mechanics. but
I've
they
heard
don't- they
Cyberpunk
don't-
is one of the best games out right
Yeah,
now.
it's fantastic. If you haven't picked it up yet and played it, you
I
should.
haven't picked it up since the first 2
I
months.
don't know who
Play
these
it.
people are. Hello. I don't know what the one
much
guy
weight
said.
I know
y'all
at least one
combined
of y'all
for?
out near a school.
What's going on? It's like,
I have no idea.
Combined weight is 7.
Our total combined, I don't know, like I have no
It's
idea.
got to be at least 7, right?
First time
700,
chatter. Oh my
No, like
goodness.
just 7.
So 7 total, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean somebody's gonna come in like. I don't know who
Combined
that is,
molestation charges of 32 between the 4, and then between 3 of us, it's 0.
Got him.
Yeah. 7.
Who's this jackass, Tony?
I don't know.
Can you find out how old he is? Not him.
What the fuck?
probably 12-year-old.
So yeah, you can get rid of that guy too. Like we don't need that shit on the stream.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, he's fine. He can just say stupid shit. I don't care. The other guy,
Yeah, that guy, get him out of here.
Yeah, we don't need that. Those kind of words popping up in the chat. But,
There's some trolls.
well, I mean, I'm totally okay with trolls. Just like just a couple things,
That's how Tex became
Oh, that's
a
fair.
friend.
right?
Well, there's trolls in
Well,
there.
how old is the other one? How old's
Trolls.
that other account?
2020.
That's
Three
old. I don't know
and a
who
half
it
years.
is. Maybe he just popped in.
Eric Rides.
That's okay.
They might have just found you.
I don't know.
Maybe.
He's real funny guy. All right. Any thoughts on the league, y'all?
What? Nothing like crazy has changed other than Amazon, or other than vampires, right?
Real quick, there was a rule Dakota had for one of his leagues that I think is a really good idea, and it's just a team
No, the account age, Nathan.
a team reset rule, to where like at any point you can take your team. I think it's for a loss. You can take your team and change it back.
Like redraft a new team.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
like change it back to what it was on week 1, like 100% completely.
What? Huh? What's the problem?
You know, that like you're proposing that?
Yeah.
Huh?
You basically.
Like your team's been annihilated?
Yeah,
and goes back
exactly.
to 0?
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about it.
Wait,
Yeah.
when what?
If he's saying like a team decimation clause.
Yeah.
Like if your season's ruined, like
Especially in like the first couple games,
right,
because that's what
give
you really
something
want
up
for.
and go back, you reset it.
Yeah.
Like zero experience.
Yeah. Everyone goes back to week 1 on your team.
So
Zero league points, 0 money, or whatever you started with, I guess. But 0, like you just go back to week 1.
I understand what you're saying.
And Jake's got a nice tree that'll never see the light of day.
Dakota
What
will.
was that tree for?
Dakota will explain it better than I can.
The Wood Elves.
Sorry, you never played with it, did you?
Yeah, I play with it all the time, and
Did
it
you?
was and it rooted quite often.
Yeah, the tree's pretty worthless. That's why when I played Wood Elves, I never had one.
Well, that team's so expensive anyway.
Yeah.
First game.
My team also was composed of 2 War Hancers and a catcher.
10,000.
Is that Jake Campbell
What?
with his Norse?
Yeah.
That all the players die.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess maybe have it like a clause of like at some point in the season you no longer can.
Well, it's.
The other players lose nothing.
Well, no, it's literally you lose everything, including your record. So even if you do it, you don't.
Not your record, right?
What costs
your
your
record.
opponent?
Like,
You go back to 0 wins.
So if you
So if you do it in like week 6, you're not going to make playoffs, but it keeps you from.
I just don't see anyone doing that, I suppose. But
I mean, I don't know. Just Dakota can explain it better than I can because they actually did it, so he knows like all the rules that they used.
okay.
But
What a nightmare scenario.
But a team reset I think would be a really good idea, just so you can go back to week 1.
Oh man, that last 20 minutes went by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
All right, y'all. That's the show. Thank you, Jake and Ted, for appearing live. Ted, we talked about Blood Bowl.
I know. I'm just about my
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to have the pairings up tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm playing Noble.
No.
You're gonna play Nobles.
I'm gonna play Noble.
What a hero.
I'm gonna try to utilize the
reset?
no.
The bodyguard.
The bodyguard's better.
Bodyguards are a big part of it, man. I tell you. Guard, stand firm. It's a great combo. Remember when I put that guy on the sideline in the championship game, and Dakota's like, "What's he doing?" I was like, "He's got to stand firm, bro." And
Yeah.
just created that pit of lust.
Disgusting.
All right, guys. We will be back next week with pumpkin pie. So we love you.
Apple.
See you later.